PaulJZak, Trust Factor, The Science of Creating High-Performance Companies. Embark on a captivating journey through the science of creating high-performance companies, guided by acclaimed author Paul Zak in his book, Trust Factor. Delve into the pivotal role of trust in shaping organizational culture and fostering intrinsic motivation, high performance, and cooperation among employees. Gain insights into how neuroscience underpins our understanding of motivation and serves as a compass for policy changes. Learn the steps to building a trusting environment through experiments and adapt your organization's culture to enhance performance, productivity, and overall success.
The role of culture in building trust. Organizations have cultures that affect behavior. Successful organizations create cultures for intrinsic motivation, high performance, and cooperation. Trust is the key ingredient to creating such a culture, and neuroscience provides a framework to understand the impact of culture on intrinsic motivation. To achieve a culture of trust, policy changes must be made experimentally and measured for effectiveness. If policies prove effective, they should be kept, and if not, dismissed in favor of future experiments. Cultivating trust in the workplace. Trust is a vital element in establishing positive social interactions, increasing empathy, and promoting collective forgiveness. The book encourages the establishment of policies that promote ovation, expectation, yield, transfer, openness, caring, invest, and natural environment for cultivating trust in the workplace. When people trust you, oxytocin is released, which fosters empathy, cooperation, and forgiveness. Building a culture of trust requires creating an environment that promotes positive social interactions and supports the aforementioned policy goals. Ovation, the power of recognition. Ovation, a form of public recognition, can significantly improve people's performance by generating oxytocin and dopamine in the brain. Oxytocin increases trust and cooperation, while dopamine helps with concentration, energy levels, and mood. An effective ovation is unexpected, tangible, and personal, ideally given within a week of an achievement. Public recognition opens doors for collaboration and motivates others to strive for recognition themselves. Money, as an extrinsic motivator, is an ineffective form of ovation and tends to undermine intrinsic motivation. Clear goals drive performance. The key to employee engagement is setting clear, challenging but achievable goals. This approach not only raises oxytocin levels but also inspires a Pygmalion effect, the desire to meet a socially stated goal. Setting expectations that strike a balance between difficulty and achievability, while being transparent and measurable, builds trust and increases performance. Clear objectives work best for team challenges. However, it is crucial for managers to monitor the team's progress and help someone struggling to meet expectations. The old adage, challenge stress is good for you, perfectly fits this context. Encouraging innovation. Handing over responsibility to employees and allowing them to make mistakes is crucial in promoting innovation. Setting clear expectations and trusting them to tackle challenges shows empowerment. Leaders who punish their employees for mistakes create fear, hindering the employees from trying new things. Encouraging learning through mistakes and recognizing them positively increases motivation, resulting in more innovative ideas. The dopamine circuit in the brain helps employees learn from their mistakes, therefore, leaders should grant room for failure and learn from it rather than punishing it. Transfer, empowering employees for better work. Transfer, also known as yield on steroids, champions worker autonomy, job crafting, and flexibility for better engagement and higher productivity. Autonomy and flexibility lead to better mental and physical health for workers and enable them to perform better. However, transfer works only if ovation, expectation, and yield are in place. Employers must hire individuals interested in managing themselves and emphasize teamwork and challenges. Overcoming workplace stress. Chronic workplace stress can harm trust, productivity, and motivation. Uncertainty about a company's direction can make stress even worse. Openness and transparency, including sharing corporate strategy, performance reviews, and financial information, can help reduce stress and build trust. Flat management structures, open-door policies, and giving employees a voice can further promote trust and ownership, while protecting sensitive information. By fostering openness, employers can create a healthy workplace and engaged workforce. The power of empathy in leadership. The human brain craves care and kindness, and investing in a caring culture yields rewards, according to the book. However, leaders often struggle to empathize since brain changes cause their testosterone levels to rise, suppressing the release of oxytocin, a hormone that aids in caring for others. This can lead to lead singer syndrome, turning a leader into an insufferable jerk. The solution is to learn empathy, avoid flaunting wealth, status, or power, and make an effort to sit and dress like everyone else. Leaders must also recognize the emotions of those around them and signal care for their well-being by providing professional and emotional support, maintaining work-life balance, and ensuring physical safety. The book concludes that demonstrating empathy and kindness can create a positive work culture, leading to higher productivity and employee satisfaction. Investing in employee development. Employee development should be a top priority for firms seeking to retain top talent and increase loyalty. Regular, fast feedback loops should replace the annual performance review, enabling employees and managers to identify areas that need targeted attention quickly. Firms should consider employees' personal lives in career development conversations to promote work-life balance. Investing in staff development leads to reduced absenteeism and medical costs. Additionally, providing opportunities for rest and recuperation during work hours can improve cognition and productivity, boosting overall performance. By embracing their core humanity and treating employees like human beings, firms can ensure higher loyalty and a happier workforce. The power of natural leadership. Discover why vulnerability, authenticity, and humility are key traits of successful leaders in The Power of Natural Leadership. Effective leaders don't have to be the stereotypical alpha males or females. In fact, the best leaders are often the so-called natural leaders who manage to inspire enthusiastic followers by admitting their weaknesses and mistakes. This can create a release of oxytocin, a hormone that fosters empathy and willingness to help in those who interact with them. Being imperfect and owning up to faults can actually make leaders more likable and trustworthy, as long as they are competent. To be a natural leader, it's crucial to check your ego at the door and work alongside your team. Authenticity and honesty about your values and interests are less draining than trying to maintain a polished facade, and can earn you the trust of your colleagues. Listening to colleagues at all levels and spending time on the front lines, particularly with customer-facing staff, can help leaders stay connected to the organization. Leaders can also foster engagement and morale by keeping executive salaries in proportion to the rest of the workforce, typically a 20-to-1 ratio or lower. The power of natural leadership highlights how vulnerability, humility, and authenticity can be critical elements of effective leadership, transforming the way we think about what makes a great leader. The power of trust and purpose. Trust and purpose are paramount in creating a high-performing workforce. Establishing a transparent and democratic culture of trust and communicating a specific, transcendent purpose cultivates employee engagement and improves their overall well-being. Purpose-driven companies are more productive and profitable than those without a clear sense of purpose. One way to establish a culture of purpose is by sharing compelling stories that illustrate the organization's mission and values. By doing so, an emotional connection is established, creating empathy and building trust between all members of the workforce.
In conclusion, Trust Factor by PaulJZak provides a comprehensive understanding of the importance of trust in building high-performance organizations. Trust and purpose, as the foundation of a company's culture, lead to increased cooperation and improved performance. By focusing on key aspects like ovation, expectation, yield, transfer, openness, caring, investing, and being natural, leaders can create an environment that fosters positive social interactions and instills a sense of purpose. By embracing transparency, offering autonomy, and recognizing achievements publicly, organizations can nurture employees' intrinsic motivation and pave the way for innovation, resilience, and profitability. Trust factor ultimately teaches us that promoting a culture of trust is not mere rocket science, but smart business backed by solid neuroscience.